Hi, welcome to a random stitcher. Today I'm going to continue my green lady. This one I got from New Craft Day. It is 40 by 40 centimeters, 11 count, stamped, 37 colors, and I started it 22nd of January. I hope you're all well and fine out there. I hope you are enjoying the fact that it is Friday and it is weekend. I know I am and my husband is. So, yeah. So the color I will be starting with is number 154. A deep, I don't know, reddish, brown, purple color. And I'm stitching with 2 strands. Here is the other colors I'm using. It's a lot of beautiful. There's a lot of beautiful colors in this one. I stitched up in this corner. I started and I have stitched on this flower for the last couple of days, and I tell you, there's a lot of confetti in that one. So yeah, at one point I spilled cola on it. So sadly, it's a little bit. No, it's totally smushed, but yeah, it's okay. We get there. So I think the flower is starting to look very pretty, and so I'm confident that I can continue, and yeah, it's going to look pretty. So I'm stitching this area here. That is the first symbol, number 1. So yeah, let's go. So yeah, the green lady was actually not amongst the 10 I picked in my flush tube, but I decided to switch the little blue tit with this one because I just really felt like it. I think this picking 10 is something that it's just, I started it because I wanted some help with deciding. So I had some trouble with deciding which one I would stitch amongst all the projects I had. So that's why I decided to pick 10 out of my projects, and that way it would not be that difficult to choose. So it's only a help. It's not like it's written in stone that I cannot change through the month if there's something I really, just really, really need to stitch on that. I do it because it's all about fun. So that's why I picked this one. And so far I have stitched on her 4 days. So yeah, I think it's time from today to move on to one of the other projects. Yeah. So what is going on with me? My mental state has not been too good. Some of you may know I have a bipolar disorder, which means I have periods of depression and periods of kind of a manic periods, but they are rare now. It's mostly it's mostly depression that I'm struggling with, some symptoms of depression. So I think the last couple of days I have been under quite a lot of stress, and my system gets stressed a lot, and it affects my voice, so you can hear, and it's very annoying. Yesterday I had a very bad day, and for the first time in a long, long time, I had to take a little pill. I do have some emergency drops, emergency drugs, not drops, drugs, emergency medicine I can take if I really feel, if I have a huge anxiety attack or something. I don't like to take them because I get so tired, and the tiredness can follow me into the next day. But yesterday it was just I had to do something. So yeah, I took one, and it kind of helped. So that's fine. My husband got a depression diagnosis a couple of months ago, and he started antidepressive medicine, and it has really helped him. I think the last week or something, he has got a kind of a, yeah, it came back a little bit. And he did talk with his doctor, and he said that it's quite normal, and I said also that in my experience, when you are recovering from a depression, it's like not like a straight line. It goes up, 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 up. You just get better, better, better. Sometimes you just get a little bit worse, but then it gets better again, and for every time it gets a little bit better. So yeah, so he was happy that he got that explanation, because he was worried that he was just going to feel that bad again. And and today he's much better. So he's going to some friends tonight. There are some guys. They are actually colleagues. They sometimes, once a month or something, they take turns in inviting over for some man night where they eat together and tell a lot of lies, and they get together and just talk, and it's nice for, he enjoys to kind of talk off work. So of course they talk work, I guess, but it's nice for him to have that to, yeah, and I think they all enjoy it. So next time it's our turn, and I always leave home. I don't know. Maybe this time I can just sit in my craft room, because now I have a craft room, so I can be in there if I want to. But I think I'm going to just leave home, because honestly, sit and listen to three men. No, I get so tired just thinking about it. But yeah, it's nice that he has friends, and yeah, I love that. And he enjoys it very much. They have been a great comfort for him, where in that period where he was down with that depression. My husband has been in that company for, let us see, 17 years, I think. So yeah, he's been there a long time. So the next I'm going to talk about is yeah. But other than my depression symptoms and stuff, I think we are doing good. It has been rubbish weather for a long time, on and off, and it has been so cold. We had some days where the temperature rise to around 12 degrees or something, and we kind of got used to that. And I found my spring jacket from the closet, and away with the winter jacket. I just said, yeah, spring is here, winter is gone. Let's just put the winter coat back. And a couple of days later, we were down to 0 degrees. So I just had to put out my winter jacket again. Just so annoying. But yeah, it will be spring eventually. It is spring. There's so many birds. Whenever I'm taking a walk with Albert, there's so many birds, and we have seen some of those birds who come up here only during spring and summer, and they are starting to arrive. So that's just so wonderful. I love it. It's like seeing old friends again. Yeah, I really love it. So my husband decided to do some big flower pots on our terrace. He's building them himself in wood. He got wood for free by our neighbor. He works in some place where they get some extra wood. I think some of their deliveries comes in these wood something, and they take them apart afterwards, and they give them away to somebody who would like to build something from that wood. So he talked with Varney at one point, and he said, you don't have to buy wood if you need some, because I have a lot you can get. So my husband should just say how much he needed, and if he needed more, just say so, because he could get however much he wanted. So that's so great. So we only need to get some paint, because they need to be painted black. Okay, so that's a very uninteresting, I guess. Yeah, we just moved in here a little, day before Christmas. We moved in here, so we came from a 2-bedroom apartment. So now we have a kind of a house, and we have 2 terraces, one in front, one in back. The one in front is our entrance, and not something, I don't think we're going to use that for sitting, but the one in the back is very private, and that's so nice that we can sit out there and eat and just enjoy the sun without all kinds of people staring at us. So that's very nice. So moving on. I'm going out for getting new clothes soon, because the first weekend of May, I'm going for a wedding. It is my eldest daughter who is getting married to her boyfriend. They have been together for, I think, I can't remember, 4 or 5 years or something. And they have 2 children. The last one, a boy, came in, was it January or February? Completely forgot it. I think it's January. Yeah, I think it's January. He was born in January, big boy. And so they are having a wedding, and it's not going to be a big wedding, but it's going to be it will be with music and everything, so it's going to be nice. And a lot of people, they had to rent a big room for it. So yeah, I don't have any clothes. I don't have any nice clothes. I really don't. I rarely go to events, to nice parties and stuff where you want to have nice clothes on, a little bit more nice, because my mental health has not been that good for many years. So going to a party with a lot of people is kind of scares me a little bit. I don't feel comfortable, and I kind of I get very tired, and sometimes it can kind of trigger a episode of my bipolar, so maybe a depression or the opposite. So, but since it is my daughter's wedding, of course, I will be there. So I'm going out for some nice clothes. My husband is sending me pictures of nice dresses, but I'm really not a dress girl. And I don't think so. I feel most comfortable in pants. So I was thinking about try and see if there is some pants that are party like, and not just jeans, but something a little bit more nice, and then a nice top of some kind. So that I'm going to be searching for. It's not easy because I'm picky and I'm not skinny. So that is just can be hard to find something that is to my taste. And we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. I think it's much easier for a man when he is going to a wedding. It's just pants and a shirt, and you're good to go. Yeah, so it takes a little bit more as a woman, I think. Oh yeah, but other than that, I am. I have picked up my audiobook again. I was kind of, I don't know. I just had other things going on, so I kind of forgot to read or listen. But I have discovered that on a app called Audible. It's not for free, but I got a month of trial, so I'm trying it out. And there's an author there who has written aliens novels, and I think they're based on the movies. I don't think the movies are based on them, but alien movies, aliens and Alien Resurrection and whatever they're called. They're some of my favorite movies. So when I learned that there is actually books, I was just, yes, please. The only place I could get them, they are also on YouTube. I am subscriber to a channel that have audiobooks, and that's fine. It's just that this one especially is a very bad quality. The sound is horrible. So I searched for it, and the only place I could find it was Audible. So, and I think that's an Amazon app. You kind of, when you log in, you are asked to log in with your Amazon password. So I didn't have one because I deleted it. So I created a new one, and yeah, I subscribed, and now I can listen to those aliens. There are more in that series. So they are based on the movies, but I don't know how they did it, because in this audio book, in this story about aliens, it is exactly like in the movies, except you get to hear read or hear what they are thinking. And of course you cannot do that in the movies, so maybe the author kind of just imagined what they will think. And I love it. It's like you get an extra, you get some secrets from the movie that you haven't seen before. So yeah, it's like director's cut or something. I really love it. So yeah, I'm doing that. So this is my 4th book this year. So I think I will very soon start my book reader. My book chart, my book tracker. Yeah, my book tracker. I think I'm going to have to start that very soon, because if not, there will be too much the end of this year if I continue that I have to stitch. And yeah, it could be fun, but no, it could be all right. But I might as well just do it along the way, and that way I can remember what I read. And I was kind of thinking about, you have certain option to color choice, and I was thinking about dividing them into, or separate them in how many hours the books are. So I kind of decided on that. So, but I have also thought about maybe I could give them colors by series. So I have read 2 Jurassic Park, so they could have one color. And now I'm doing the Alien, so if I read 2 or 3 in that series, maybe they could have another color. I'm not completely sure how I'm going to do it, but yeah. I showed it in my flash tube number 3. I showed that book tracker. So yeah, I'm just talking here. I really enjoy stitching on this. I think it's the fabric is so soft. I don't think it was to begin with, but it's really softened up and it's so nice to work with. It's not stiff at all. It's just so nice, but it's not too soft, because if it's too soft, it can be annoying to sit and stitch in hand. But this is just the perfect one, really. So that's some of the reason I decided to not throw it all out when I spilled that cola, because it's a very nice project to work on. And I am also very happy with the way the flower look. To begin with, I could not see that it would be that beautiful. I was kind of, yeah, I thought, oh, this is not good. It's going to be too pixelated, and but I'm not sure. I actually think it's going to be good. So I'm continuing. I'm very excited to get to her face, how that will look, but I am waiting with the face until the very last, because it's the face that is smushed with, because I spilled cola, and I have decided that I'm just going to stitch around the smushed area, and then I will try to see if I can count my way without washing it off, and if not, I will wash it off, and then I have just a blank white sheet I can stitch on. So yeah, see about that. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you are enjoying this video. And yeah, I do some Stitch With Me. I try to do at least one every week. Sometimes I just have too many unboxing or something, so I just don't have time for a Stitch With Me, but I try to have at least one every week. So if you haven't done so already, I hope you'll consider subscribing, or maybe pushing that like button. Also, they say it helps a channel, so oh yeah. So yesterday I got a package from Timo. It was not cross stitch related. Yeah, kind of. I got a hoop, a very big hoop, and I got 2 hole punches for when I'm doing the flush drops. So I had, the one I bought is a little bit bigger than normal, and the other one was a lot bigger than normal. So I'm going to use the one that is a little bit bigger on top, and the biggest one is going to be there where the thread will be attached. So there's very nice room to put in the thread, and a large amount of thread also. So I'm going to be creating some flush drops soon. I am thinking about replacing them all, but I have so much floss, so I think that's going to be a huge work. So I don't know if I'm going to do it, but maybe I can just take it little by little. Every time I pick colors for a project, maybe I can just switch those out, do it like that. So yeah, if you would like a video about how I make flush drops, you can write it in the comment and I will be happy to do it and show you what I got from Temu. Yeah, I also got some double-sided adhesive tape, very handy one. I got 4 from, for not that much money. And I got some fake nails. And I got 2 t-shirts. I love them. One, it says, I don't know how to act my age because I have never been this old before. That's one. And the other one is, I think it's something with fun fact, I don't care. Something like that. I just thought it was fun. Unfortunately, I ordered the size I usually before my gaining weight occurred last year. And I was medium large before. And now it appears I am large, extra large size. So they are a little bit tight, but I am working on getting my weight down. So I hope that I can stretch them a little bit and get my weight down. It's not always easy. I think it's more easy to get the pound on than it is to get them off. Oh yeah. So I also got a package today from a company. So there will be an unboxing video, I think Monday, or maybe this weekend. Yeah, maybe. I don't know yet. See when I get to it. We don't have huge plans for the weekend. How about you? Are you having some exciting plans for the weekend? It seems that the weather in Denmark will be a little bit warmer now. So they're actually talking about 15 degrees in the weekend. And apparently tomorrow, Saturday, is going to be dry and no wind. I think that's the first time in this spring that it's warmer, no rain, and no wind at the same time. So nice. I usually only manage to stitch one color, but I managed to stitch with color 154. And what's the other one? I actually don't know what number it has. 647. Yeah, it's the other one. So yeah. So here is what I stitched. It looks nice, I think. And look how pretty the flower is. I think it's going to be pretty. It's a little bit pixelated, but it's okay. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll have an amazing weekend, an amazing day. And I will speak to you in the next one. So take care and happy stitching. Bye bye.